That feeling, your mind is a browser with too many tabs open, all screaming for attention. Or maybe it's a radio station stuck on repeat, and the songs are all negative. Racing thoughts, constant worries, the endless mental chatter that leaves you exhausted, unproductive, and completely drained. If that sounds familiar, you are absolutely not alone. In fact, studies show that the average mind wanders nearly 50% of the time, often towards unhappy thoughts. I've been there. That overwhelming mental noise can feel like a cage. But what if I told you that you have the power to quiet that noise, to reclaim your focus, and truly guide your mind? Today we're diving into powerful evidence-backed techniques to clear your mind and reclaim your inner silence. First, let's understand why our minds behave this way. Our brains have what scientists call a default mode network. It's like an autopilot that kicks in when we're not focused on a specific task. And evolutionarily, our brains are wired with a negativity bias, meaning negative experiences and thoughts grab our attention more intensely. It's why you dwell on a single criticism more than 10 compliments. This was crucial for survival in ancient times. Spotting danger was paramount. But in our modern world, it can become a relentless cycle of rumination and anxiety, stress, decision fatigue, even too much information input from our phones. These all feed the mental beast. But you have tools, honed by both ancient wisdom and modern science, to tame it. Tie the ancient practice of focused attention, your breath as an anchor, from Buddhist monks practicing anapanasati for millennia to modern neuroscience confirming its effects. Focusing on your breath is potent. The vagus nerve, a major pathway between your brain and body, is directly influenced by your breathing. Slow, deep breaths activate your parasympathetic nervous system, your rest and digest mode. Try this. Inhale slowly for 4 counts, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Repeat just a few times. This isn't about stopping thoughts, it's about giving your mind a single present moment focus. It's like gently taking the wheel from the autopilot. Mindfulness. Observing the mental landscape. Mindfulness, a core tenet of practices like Vipassana dating back 2,500 years, is now a cornerstone of modern psychology. Harvard neuroscientist Sarah Lazar's research has even shown that regular mindfulness practice can actually change the structure of your brain, increasing gray matter in areas associated with attention and self-regulation, while decreasing activity in the amygdala, our fear center. You don't need a meditation cushion, but just for 2 to 5 minutes, find a quiet spot. Notice your breath, the sounds around you, the feeling of your body. When a thought arises, simply label it, thinking, planning, worrying, and then gently bring your attention back to the present moment without judgment. It's a mental muscle you train. Thought diffusion. Don't believe everything you think. This concept is central to acceptance and commitment therapy, or ACT. Instead of wrestling with negative thoughts, we learn to diffuse them. A common ACT exercise is to imagine your thoughts as leaves floating down a river. You notice each leaf, but you don't jump on it. Or put "I'm having the thought that" in front of any negative thought. I'm having the thought that I'm not good enough. This small linguistic shift creates distance. You are the observer, not the thought itself. Movement as meditation. The body-mind connection, from the Stoics who walked while contemplating to modern research on exercise as medicine. Physical activity clears the mind. When you move, your brain releases neurotransmitters like endorphins, dopamine, and serotonin, which directly improve mood and reduce stress. A brisk 15-minute walk can be as effective as a 45-minute relaxation exercise in reducing anxiety. It's not just about burning calories, it's about burning off mental static. The act of writing down your racing thoughts, worries, or plans literally moves them from your internal mental space to an external one. It helps you see them more objectively, identify patterns, and release their grip. It's like offloading data from an overloaded hard drive. Curate your mental environment. Just as you design your physical space, you must curate your mental one. Limit exposure to excessive news, social media, or other inputs that trigger anxiety. Author Cal Newport advocates for digital minimalism to protect focus. This isn't about avoidance, it's about intentional input. Are you feeding your mind nourishing thoughts or mental junk food? You have the power to sculpt your inner world. It's not about achieving a perfectly empty mind. That's often impossible. It's about training your attention, understanding your thoughts, and choosing where you invest your mental energy. It's about building mental resilience, one mindful breath, one observed thought, one small step at a time. If you're ready to reclaim your focus and find more peace in your day, hit that like button, subscribe to Core Thinking Zone for more insights to master your mind, and in the comments below, share which of these techniques you're going to try first. Let's build a community of clear thinkers.